We're playing the game. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I guess not welcome back. Well, welcome back to the stream. We are playing Hollow Knight. I expected I was going to play this game like 2 years ago. I remember before I started streaming, I was like, there was like, I wanted to stream for a while, but it's like, I gotta start streaming soon because what if Silksong comes out? And I gotta like fit in time for a Hollow Knight stream, and then Silksong. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore. But you know, we're finally playing the game. So I've played Hollow Knight before. This is not new to me at all. maybe I've played this game. Well, actually, I've not really played the game too much. I've mostly just like watched Hollow Knight content a lot. Most of my playtime is actually the Pantheons, probably. So like it's been a long while since I've actually been in the world of Hollow Knight. Like, why not? This is a good time to get used to again, for a little bit, I guess. So I don't know what my objective is. I think I'm just gonna go for the true ending, and then whatever other things on the side that I might want to do. I kind of want to try to finish Pantheon 5 because that's like the one thing that I've never completed in this game. And I've got 2 weeks to do that. I don't know if I'll stream Hollow Knight every opportunity. I might do a few Rainbow streams as well. The bingo tournament is still going on. So if I need to practice for that, then I'll probably do a bingo stream. Finished Monk playthrough. Oh, like a full Monk playthrough, like a 100% basically. That's neat. Any more clean fall? I feel like I've done most of the stuff there is to do. I could like keep doing more speedruns, but it's kind of reached the point where it gets a bit tedious to do runs. I might do like a few speedruns on my own time if I would like want to try to improve my run, but I don't know if I'll stream it. But I will stream clean fall whenever there's a major update, which I think there is actually going to be one somewhat soon. Because I do still really like this game. How's the volume, by the way? You can't just wrap around. Hollow World. It's like a Hollow. Is that a clean fall reference? Because of the yeah. I'm also small self-imposed challenge. I'm not going to use the map at all. So I'm sorry to that guy. What is his name? Like Cornifer? I will not be speaking with him. You just do this like right away. The look down tutorial. I don't know if there's like buffering for jumps There might not be. Oh my goodness. Oh, does this just go back up? I don't need soul. I look down. I really enjoy all the mechanics I have access to right now. I get used to this game. Yeah, nice jump. We're chill, we're chill. Yeah, we're chill. You can hold S to focus, I am aware. Yeah. Not meant to fight this boss early, so they have a lot of health. Okay. Nice little detour. I have no idea. My knowledge of the map really falls off past the first area. I'll just have to see how well I can remember everything. Is there a bench over here? There's this yeah, there's a bench. Can I do the speedrun tech? I have no idea how to do it. Kinda close, I guess. Yeah, the whole interview is kind of funny. The devs were just having a lot of fun making Silk songs, so they just kind of kept going. With like no pressure to finish the game. Poor guy's just chilling. I just went over there and killed him for no reason. It's like the Haunted Chocolatier, the next game by the Stardew Valley developer. That game is, I feel like, it's in a similar position, and Terraria. Although I don't know what's gonna happen if they ever do start working on a sequel to Terraria. Fable Terraria 2. But they're like, well, we're still enjoying like updating the first game, so like why ever make a sequel? I'll go down there later. Oh, I can switch sleep. Open that up for later. just in case. What could Terraria gain from a sequel? A whole lot. Terraria is a very replayable game. I've replayed it like probably several dozen times. But it is, at the end of the day, you're kind of doing the same thing every time. There is a lot of variety and a lot of like different like class or like loadouts that you can go with, or like different classes or self-imposed challenges. But every time you start a run, you're still fighting. You're still like going underground looking for the same like ores and chests, and you're fighting your like King Slime and Ipazu, and then the World Evil Boss, and then like Skeletron, and you know it's like the same process every run. Even though there is a lot of variety still, they could switch all of that up, like new bosses, new like biomes, like and all of that could be new. Spoilers. Spoilers for Terraria. I should have a warning or something. Didn't even do an attack. But Terraria already has so much content, it kind of doesn't work to keep adding on top of it. And it's a problem that I think mods deal with, where there's actually like too much content. Where like you defeat one boss, and that equipment prepares you for the next boss, except there's actually like 5 next bosses. And it's like, which next boss do I go for? Because it's like pointless, you know, I already have good equipment from the last boss that I killed. Why bother with this new one? Idiots. What is he doing? I played Hyper Light Drifter. No. Bug. Nice, Joe. I didn't do any damage. That little bug is stronger than the boss. They really let you just like destroy everything. By the way, I've already done all of this like an hour ago because I had to get the thumbnail. So I had to get up to Hornets. So I just did all of that like not too long ago. I'm gonna have to do that for Silksong too. I need to play until I find a good like screenshot to take. Actually, I have no idea what to make for a thumbnail for that game. We can deal damage now. What a wonderful upgrade. Bonk. Ah, I'm bad at that. Ah. Screenshot of the final cutscene. That's a good thumbnail. The leaked Hornet sprites. Something that kind of bothers me a little bit about this. Hold on. Sorry about that. Something that kind of bothers me about this game is how little incentive there is to not take damage. Because as long as you're hitting enemies at the same time, you'll always just get back your soul and you can just like heal up. So you just kind of like face take most enemies in the game and just heal up afterwards. Soul catcher, contact damage. Which ran me of fun. Damn, I guess I have to overcharm. Nah, not doing that. I guess I can go to that other area over this way. The walks into you. By the way, I'm in a weird position when it comes to Hollow Knight, because I know for a lot of people, it's like their like absolute like favorite game, or if it's not their favorite game, they're like, this game is a masterpiece. I feel like most of my experience with Hollow Knight has like not been great. Especially my first playthrough, which was so long ago. But I was not very good at the game when I first played it, and a lot of it was spent dying to bosses repeatedly and also being lost. Oh, there's a grub somewhere over here. I could spend some time exploring. I don't need to like speedrun this whole time. But I do not share the opinion of this game being a masterpiece that a lot of people do. But also, like, I have played the game a lot still. And I've also watched a lot of people play the game. I think it's actually, what has happened is that I've enjoyed the game more the more experience I have with the game. Wait, is this the right room? Like, now that I know the layout of the map, I actually enjoy the game more because I don't waste my time exploring, which is like kind of the point of a Metroidvania, so, you know, maybe that's kind of strange. You can get this guy, right? We got it. Like, I don't know, do you really enjoy Metroidvania if you have to like memorize the whole map first before you enjoy it? At least with my experience. And I also know that for when I played Nine Souls was like a very good experience. I think a lot of that was combat. And maybe it's just a difference in the quality of the game. What is in this direction? But like, I enjoyed the game most. Just like some geo. I enjoyed the game most when I wasn't like playing a Metroidvania. That like exploration and like not knowing where to go next, or like searching the entire map for like the last few collectibles that I was missing. That kind of process is really annoying, and I don't really enjoy it that much. But also that's kind of a big part of Metroidvanias. Why do I remember this specifically? Oh yeah, go to the tram and then go under it. There's a geo rock. Wow, spells do damage. Good timing. That's actually something really funny about this game. Oh, can I do this? Spells are really, really powerful, but a lot of new players don't use it because they're saving their soul for healing. But by not using spells, the fights take longer, and they take more damage, and they need to heal more. So there's a very, like, sudden shift where suddenly you start using your soul for spells instead of healing, and the game becomes, like, twice as easy. Okay, I don't... Am I doing that right? I think this is possible. Do I need to make the game easier by getting Shaman Stone earlier? I don't think so. Probably not. Seems like a very simple guy with no crazy backstory. Yeah, yeah, of course. He's just a little guy. I will give this one more try. I'm not a speedrunner for this game, by the way. I've just kind of watched a lot of speedruns. Well, I've watched a lot of Scurry, who takes advantage of speedrun tech when they play the game. I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. I don't know if that's like a timing thing or a technique kind of thing. I think I just go to green path now. Yeah, probably. No doubt, yeah. That's another thing about this game, and also part of why I never really got into the speedrun, is that the movement at the start of the run is so slow. Oh, right. Like, there's no extra movement tech to do, which I think, like, I really like that Rainworld has a huge map, just because traversal is really fun. And when you can just say, like, I want to go to this region, even if it's on the other side of the map, it's still just really fun just to traverse to that region, just because of the base movements. Like, you don't even need any like extra abilities or stuff that you unlock throughout the game. It's just like moving is fun, like just like traversing the map is fun. So you kind of get away with making the map huge. It's like, yeah, this game has a big map and it has movement upgrades and abilities and stuff, and maybe movement does get fun at a certain point. But like for now, it's like just pretty slow. I think it is over here actually. Also, music. You can be higher. Oh, poor Cornifer. I'm gonna ignore him. The whole game. I hope that Whoops. I'm not interested. I hope that trying to 100% Silksong doesn't mess with my experience with the game. Because sometimes I feel like going out of my way to 100% a game actually kind of makes it worse for me. Because I don't know how worthwhile. Because let me talk about another game that I've played recently, Crosscode. It is a very interesting game. One that was like very, very highly recommended. I saw a lot of videos that were like, this game is so underrated, you gotta play it. And I already own the game. I already owned the game for a while, and I did play it, and I kind of like stopped for some reason. It's like, okay, I'll go pick it up again. I'll actually try to finish the game. And you know, because it's so highly recommended, like I should try to 100% it. I should try to see all of the content that there is. I should try to fight all the bosses and you know, whatever. But like there was a part where I was like doing quests, and Crosscode is like, it's an interesting setting. It's like it takes place in an MMO, but the game is not an MMO. It's a single player game, but like that's like the context for the story. MMORPG. And so there's a lot of like quests, and you know, you go around, you talk to NPCs, they give you quests, you go and like collect like 5 random items, you turn in your quest. And there's a certain point, kind of close to the end of the game, where I was like, these quests are just like not interesting at all. Like the dialogue is dull, and there's like so much dialogue, and it's like talk to this NPC and then go to this location, talk to this NPC and then go to this location, and talk to this NPC, and then like fight like 3 enemies, and then like talk to this NPC and then go and then fight a boss. And like, okay, the boss was kind of cool at the end, I guess, but I did not care for anything that happened before that point. So like I probably would have enjoyed the game a lot more if I just like stuck to like main story content and just ignored all the stuff on the side. And I guess I kind of pressured myself into trying to 100% the game, or like just do all the content. And you know, I've seen like reviews of the game say like, oh yeah, the quests are really fun. So I guess maybe that's just how I feel about the game. Can I try to do this? I'm bad. How about a game like Celeste? I really like Celeste. Really, really good game. Celeste has like, I'd say like 2 layers of 100%. Or actually, probably a few more layers than that. But like, there's like all the levels, like all the main story levels, plus the B-sides and then the C-sides, and then farewell. Who was that? Who was that mysterious character? We may never know. And you know, playing through all the levels just to beat them that's a challenge. I think it's a really satisfying challenge, because some of the later levels are really hard to beat. But also they have strawberries, which are like hidden. Or they're either like hidden or they are like little like side challenges. But I did not get all the strawberries for a while. I think I might have gotten all the strawberries at this point, not except for the golden ones. But like it always felt like such a slog. Like, ugh, there's like 3 strawberries left in this level, and I have to go and explore and like find where they are, and I just kind of don't want to deal with that. Especially in like which level was it? The mirror temple. I did not really like navigating that area, so I didn't bother with getting all the strawberries for a long time. But still, like, you know, playing through all the levels normally is still a really good experience. But if I came into the game with the expectation that I was going to get all of the strawberries, I guess that's what it should be. I'm going to play Silksong, and I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. And if there's a part of the game that I don't enjoy interacting with, then I'll just say, you know what, we can do that later, or we can just ignore it completely. Thank you. I will not look at this at all. The whole game will be peak. But then it's like, I remember for Nine Souls, it was kind of an unfortunate experience where I wanted to get the true ending of the game. I guess like minor spoilers for Nine Souls, but probably not. In order to get the true ending, you need to get a handful of key items. Not every item in the game, but it's easy to say if you 100% the game, you will get the true ending. So I was like, okay, I'll 100% it. And that was really annoying. Not a fan of like scouring the whole map looking for like a handful of items that I missed. But I did enjoy the true ending a lot. So I guess it was worth it. I guess for Hollow Knight, for the true ending of Hollow Knight, oh, okay. For the true ending of Hollow Knight, you need to get the King Soul, the Void Heart, is that what it's called? And you need the, like, I guess that's it, right? It's just like a handful of extra items that you need to get that, like the Shade Cloak. I imagine Silksong will probably have something similar. Where there's like an extra ending, but it's like you don't need to 100% everything, but you do need to go and grab like an extra key item or something like that. What kind of take is that? You know what, I think I hate these enemies. I'm excited for the possibility of there being more platforming sections in Silksong, because I really enjoy like White Palace, Path of Pain, and there's like not really any other platforming focused segments in Hollow Knight. I mean, there's a few like platforming challenges here and there. It really just almost that. I don't even need to be going down here, by the way. I should probably just leave. I'll just come back later. I'm very good at this game. I thought about playing Steel Soul, but then I was like, I'm gonna die randomly to some like mid-game boss and just like have to redo everything at the start. I'd rather not do that. Very necessary to kill that little guy for no reason. Actually, I think the reason people don't use spells is because it's not obvious that they do a lot of damage. I mean, if you pay attention to like how many hits it takes to kill enemies, it's like, oh, they deal like 3 times the damage of the nail, or something around that, I think. Oh, you can. Oh, I don't have to dash. But I think a lot of people think like, oh, it's a long range attack. That's the point. If there's an enemy that's far away from me, that's when I should use the spell. But also, you can kind of just like walk up to like every enemy, and it only goes horizontally. So if an enemy's at a slight angle, you can't hit them. Like I guess the spell doesn't seem that useful. but in reality, it's a lot of damage. I guess it doubles your damage, right? It takes 3 hits to get enough soul to cast 1 spell, which does 3 times your damage. So if you're always using spells and you're getting twice as much damage. It's pretty good. Even more if you're using Shaman Stone. Yo, the animation is crazy. That was Hollow Knight. It's pretty chill. Yeah, I don't know. The start is a little bit slow, so decided to get the dash. Oh, nice shot. Just perfectly positioned to hit me there. Every enemy that like flies around and shoots at you is like the worst enemy in this game. That was also I remember there was a lot of that when I first played Hollow Knights. A lot of just being really annoyed at all the flying like annoying enemies. Like Primal Aspids or the flying guys in Crystal Peak that shoot at you and leave a crystal on the floor when they hit. Teleporting enemies, yeah. Like try not to make like the most annoying enemy possible challenge. Nice fight. You know, I always feel like I end up missing out on a lot of stuff. Whenever there's a game, like recently there's this game called Peak. It's like a cooperative climbing game, I think. It's pretty popular, but I've seen a lot of people play. And whenever there's games like that, I never end up playing them. So I see the game like I don't know, I guess it looks interesting, but I'm not gonna play it. And then everyone starts playing it, and I'm like, well, I guess it's too late for me to join in, because by the time I get interested, people are gonna lose interest, and I'll just miss out on playing this game that everyone else is playing. And there's a few other examples. that it happened like that in specific games. Oh, I can't go there. Why'd I say this? Also, what is in this area? A tiny little bit of money. So worth it. So sometimes I'll try to like get ahead of the curve and be like, I'm gonna get into this thing like day one, and I'll be there, and I don't have a chance to miss out, and then it ends up like being a flop. Like actually that game that you're really excited about, it's not very good. And people lose interest in like a weekend. It's like, well, I guess that wasn't it. I missed. Peak is not peak. Humble attacking? Thank you. Also, I don't know, I think Steam lets you play games for 3 hours before refunding. I think they might have changed that recently. Secret lore. That's good to know for a randomizer. If you have lore randomized into something, like remember to check that spot. Okay, hold on. Didn't the Elden Ring DLC add a item that lets you parry? And Elden Ring and other Souls-likes are very focused on dodging. Like dodge rolling is like the main way that you avoid damage, or blocking with a shield. So that's like kind of like the like lower skill way to do things. But then like the Elden Ring DLC added parry, which like kind of completely changes the game because you're just like parry every boss instead of like actually dodging them. And like some of the other bosses were like, oh, these bosses were like so much easier now that you can just parry them instead of like actually dodging them because they have such fast attacks. It'd be so peak if Silksong had that. Or maybe I just want to play Nine Souls again. It's not really like a real concern, but I feel like Nine Souls really changed the way that I think about boss fights, especially with this kind of style of gameplay, where like you can really go a lot further with boss attack patterns if they give you the option to parry. Like think about like the hardest bosses in this game, like Pure Vessel, that are focused on like sword fighting, and not like Bullet Hell, which we'll get to that. Like there's only so far they go with attacks before it's impossible just to dodge, to move out of the way and not take damage. So there's some compromise design, but I feel like being able to parry makes the fights so much more interesting. But also, like, the moment there's an option to parry, you have to, like, adjust everything. Because it might just be it might trivialize the game, you know? She's real. What was that angle? Wow, you're weak. Damn. Me and I fight the second boss of the game. Oh, right. We have to do this. So when I think about Hollow Knight, I'm thinking like this game is like, it's pretty good. And that's and that's it. But there's a handful of moments that are, I think, stand out. And I think the one that comes to mind is the sequence. Oh, I can dash, I can move. The sequence to get the Void Heart and the Path of Pain. The kind of story behind. I mean, spoilers. I feel like everyone here also played the game, or at least is aware of it to some degree. Like the whole idea of this infection and like the creation of a vessel to contain the infection, but the vessel is imperfect, so you need to replace it because of the way the vessel was created. Like that's like the part of Hollow Knight like that. That's like really interesting to like kind of learn about like the secret layer of the story that isn't really delved too deep into when you play the game. It's like you have to like read into it a bit deeper. Because there's like not much dialogue. Like the Path of Pain just kind of like ends with like a little cutscene, but that's like actually a really important moment. Oh wait, I haven't talked to you yet. I wonder what that is going to be for the Silk Song. I feel like there has to be some extra layer to it. Are we just going to be talking about Silk Song this whole time? I guess that's kind of the point of why I'm playing this. I can move. I forget. What am I doing now? I think I'm getting Mantis Claw next. What if I got Shaman Stone? What if I made the game easy? I always forget about those guys that spawn in. The funny thing is that dashing isn't even a very interesting mechanic. You just spam the dash button to move faster. And I guess it's a little bit interesting if you like try to figure out where it's optimal to dash to move quickly. Hello. I don't care. Actually, I do care. I do want some. I'd like that. I guess it's probably a good idea to get like I could get 2 more charms and get this charm notch. You know what would be a nice quality of life feature? I saw some charms in the shop that I did not buy, but when I go to this menu, I can't see what those charms were. And this is something that I noticed when I played Nine Souls. It has a similar like system with Jade Stones. Close to the end of the game, I would look at my Jade Stones and be like, I'm missing so many. how is it that I've played through the whole game and I haven't gotten so many? But actually, those were just all the jade stones that I saw in shops, but decided not to buy because I didn't want the effects. But then I'm like sitting at the end, looking here, and I'm like, where's all the jade stones? So like, it'd be kind of cool if like the moment you saw a charm in a shop, it would display here, but it'd be faded. Like you can't select it, but like you can go buy this if you want to use that charm. I think that'd be cool. I still have enough slots. Steady body. I'm not gonna use steady body. I need one more. Because then you could be making a build. You could be like picking which charms you want, and you would see like, oh, I don't have this charm, but I could buy it from a shop, and it would fit with this build that I'm making. So I'm gonna go to that shop and buy that charm. Where am I? Hold on, I'm like lost all of a sudden. Hello. I'm here. Okay. I just kind of took a weird route there. I also took a wrong turn just now. Let's go to the funny zone. I think I'm roughly going in this direction. There's money over there. I can't get the money. That's a nice hitbox. Alright, spells are stronger now. So now I do a ton of damage, really. I guess it's kind of nice. Like, it kind of means that... I don't know. I feel like difficulty mechanics are always so interesting to analyze in games. Thank you for that. Like positive feedback loops are really interesting because I feel like most of the time they're not actually very good. If let's say there's a game with lots of bosses, and if you defeat a boss without taking damage, you get a special item as a reward. So it's like, oh cool, there's an incentive to master the boss fight and not take damage. But also, if you're already good enough to do the damage or to do the fight hitless, you don't need the help, right? You're having a player who doesn't need it. And that kind of problem is very common. I just spent all the time getting soul just to take damage immediately. It's super common, but also like how much of a problem is it? You know? Because what if it's like the player just wants to like finish the game quickly, right? Like they've already played it before, so they just kind of want to get to all the good parts as fast as possible. So maybe you do reward them with things that will make the game faster. Like, oh, you know what you're doing. Let's give you like a quick path through this game, basically. 112%. I was talking about this earlier. I'm not a huge fan of 100% games because unless like I had a map of like every item and I just kind of filled out the map. I'm just doing whatever I want to do. I think for now that is to kill every boss and then do Pantheon 5 and also True Ending. I guess like True Ending and then Pantheon after that. You're like, yeah, I missed something important. You can really just dash over this guy. Wow, you have no health at all. At the Mossy. Another thing that bothers me about 100% of games is that I like when games are challenging. Nine Souls was very refreshing. Just to struggle with boss fights for a long time, that was really fun. But like, if you spend a ton of time collecting every single possible item in the game, you're making it easier for yourself. So I guess actually Nine Souls managed to be difficult despite collecting so many items and like health upgrades and such. Like it's always disappointing. I remember Mini Shoot Adventures was a game that I played that had that problem, where I actually enjoyed 100%ing it and collecting all the items. But I was so powerful that I literally no hits the final boss. And I was like, wow, that was so easy and underwhelming. It like it was kind of disappointing. Luckily, like there was another boss after that was somewhat challenging, but you know, like hype up like getting to this boss and then it's just like completely free because of all the items that you have. But I guess there's nothing stopping me from like speedrunning to like finish the game normally, and then go and get the true ending, and then go like 100% it, like to finish like the loose ends. I'm over here. Most people want things to be easier. I think the best reward for being good at a game is more challenging content. And that's why usually true endings are more difficult than like the normal ending, because you had to prove that you're like very experienced with the game to get to that point, right? So you do all like the optional challenges and collect the items and explore the map and all that, right? And then you, as a reward, like here, let's give you a better challenge. So Fog Canyon, I remember hating this area in my first playthrough because it doesn't give you a map. Yeah, you have to get past this to get the map, or come from the other side, which I think is like, I don't know. You don't get this map for a long time, and I really hated that because I relied on the map a whole lot when I first played. I wonder how the map is going to work in Silksong. Is it going to be a similar system where you have to like buy a map from a dude? Or maybe Hornet just like makes her own map. I have no idea where I am. Oh, this is this room? Yeah. Okay, we're like next to this area, but we can't get here yet. Like the spear, yeah. Like Spear Master. That's funny. Great tactical dash right into the jellyfish. I can't go here yet. I don't have crystal dash. Also, that this area has a lot of I feel like the faster you can look down in a game, the better vertical traversal is. Because I don't want to do this every time I step downwards, you know. But if I don't do that, I fall and I take damage from falling into things that I can't see. Kills you. I'm doing this jumping thing like you do in Nine Souls. I don't think there's actually any way to... Does that make you dash any faster? I don't know. She seems trustworthy. Yeah. Definitely. Remember to come back here in like 10 hours. Nothing disturbing about this fella. Most normal character in Hollow Knight. I can't get this yet, can I? I can just pogo on the vines, huh? You ever thought about that? I ever thought about just poking on the walls? Like that fixed a lot of our traversal issues. Okay, at this point, I think I don't really know the map very well for this area. Hey, dude. Flashbacks hearing this music? Why do the vines have orange goop? Just how it is here. Nice one. You know, also an interesting thing about this game, a lot of the upgrades are you get later in the game. Like my health is going to be stuck at 5 for quite a while. It's going to take a long time to find each of those like quarter pieces of a health upgrade. But then when I finally do get like a lot of movement upgrades and I can like freely explore the map, you just get upgrades left and right, you know. Like by the time I get to the city, like I can immediately get like several nail upgrades. Probably. I think it depends on if you collect the ore. I forget what the ore is called. The item you need to upgrade your nail. Like by the time you do get upgrades, you suddenly get a whole bunch at once. Whereas at the start of the game, when you like really want a little bit of extra health or a little bit of extra damage, you don't actually get it. Hail ore. Never stood a chance. This area is now purified. And this game is so boring. There's no consequences for killing everything. I love games that make you feel guilty for killing fictional characters. Where's well? Hey, Charm Rush. I wanted one. Wasted a spell. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't 100% efficient with my damage. By the way, I assume most of you have seen the trailer for Silksong. I think actually the music is the best part. I wish they uploaded the music on its own. Oh, it's you. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one of these charms. Strength. Can I even equip it? No. Well, if I overcharm, I'm gonna lose it. I'll equip that later when I'm able to. We'll do a spell build for now. But I feel confident with using yeah, it's not unbreakable yet. Fragile strength. Whenever I see abilities like that, where it's like, it's like not a permanent effect. Like any consumable in any game ever, it's like, why would I ever use this? Because it's not permanent. I can't just use it whenever I want. You know? And it's similar with the fragile charms. It's like, they're just gonna break, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather have a charm that works all the time. But I feel confident. Third best. Yeah, unbreakable strength is very good. Is it a percentage increase in damage? So it scales better with the higher nail upgrades? Oh, we're back here. So this is a jump that you can make with the cloak. Yeah, if you're doing Steel Soul, you don't need to worry about some of the bosses. Where it like doesn't actually count as a death. We love blind falls. Imagine if the camera was like fixed, like it was like more zoomed out and like fixed at a certain spot, so you could like really see the whole screen at once and like see where you're landing. That'd be a really interesting decision. I don't know if it'd work for this game though, but it's worth considering. These falls should be cleaner. Can't hit you through the floor. Yeah, shouldn't they know that most people prefer to not have camera scroll? Like, it actually kind of feels like a cheat code a little bit. You can really just use spells to just kill everything. Oh, not you though. These were probably one of my least favorite enemies in the game when I first played. Because I just remembered I had a bug. I experienced a bug where that damage, like I just got hit by a double damage attack, so I lost 2 masks at once. I experienced a bug where that was like 3 times as loud. Like it was so loud when I got hit by one of those strong attacks. I don't know why, or if that's like a known bug or anything, or maybe it's probably just an older version of the game that did that. But yeah, and then I got hit by those enemies all the time, so I was just experiencing like the loudest noise ever, and losing all my health at the same time. Oh, I regret walking in this direction, even though nothing happened. I sure hope nothing bad happens to this character. They seem like a great person. They really go back in the ground every time. Was I not holding down? Obviously that's what I was supposed to do there. I love being at low health. Is there a enemy for me to hit somewhere, perhaps? You know, we'll be fine. I don't know why I thought there was floor there. I took like a few blind falls, like, oh, I know where the floor is. But oh, I didn't equip the charm yet. Does it break even if it's here in inventory? No, you have to equip it. Alright, and then you lose some of your soul when you die. Just because, and all your money. Dark Souls inspiration. Whatever. You get to live, I guess. First time playing Hollow Knight? Yeah, I just died in a really stupid way, so that'd be the only way to explain it. I wonder if that is like a stupid thing to say for like the 10,000th time. Pretty much every game. Most of the games that I've streamed, I've already played before. And I always make that same joke of like, oh yeah, it's my first time. And then I hope that like I'm good enough to like prove that I'm not. Just by my gameplay alone. Oh, nice pogo that I got from that. Well, this is kind of a fun area. You can do that. I guess I should say I've played Hollow Knight a lot, but I've watched it like 10 times as much as I've played it. And also most of that playtime is like the boss fights, so it's been a while since I've actually been in the world, like exploring and stuff. What does the vessel say? They say... There's this skip. Yeah, this skip is like one of the more difficult ones that I like. Like, damn, that looks difficult. I have to learn that in order to do the speedrun. Mantis. Wait, Mantis? No voice to commentate gameplay. So true. What if I played... What if I played Silksong with a webcam in the corner of just like this character, the Knights. I think that's what people call them, the Knights. PNG of the Knight in the corner as a webcam, and just don't talk the entire stream. Live Knight reaction. Oh, nice camera. What was that? What is Team Cherry doing? They haven't fixed every bug in this game. Well, I guess there's a lot of bugs. Har har. Har har har. That was just unfortunate for them. Bench. Oh, we're here. I can't get you yet. That's just too bad. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Did I just miss a door over here? I think I did. City is later. No, it's not here either. Here it is. Oh, I get to fight this. This is a fun boss. Wait, can I do the tech? I don't think so. Didn't aggro the right enemies or something. Yeah, why does every enemy have just a bunch of money? I guess they're just people. Just stealing whatever cash they have on them at the time. Okay, the game has finally started. Yo, Curl, he's kind of crazy. Yeah, just the whole floor just opens up. Oh, you can also see the gears in the background. That's kind of neat. Platforming challenges in my platformer game. I promise I pressed the jump button several times there. Oh, actually, I think that glitch is not possible in this version of the game. Like, that's an old version. And, I mean, usually speedruns are done on an old version of the game, so that some of the bugs that are useful for the speedrun are still there. And I'm not even a speedrunner, so I don't know how to do that tech in the first place. Just revisiting the game? A lot of people are. Hollow Knight is actually at its peak playtime or player count right now. I guess every game is at its peak playtime. Okay, I'm just running into them. Remember how to actually do the fights. I keep doing this attack. Really spread out my damage there. Team Cherry has no Silk Song. It's just a ploy to get more people to play Hollow Knight. Of course. Because they needed more people to play this game. Didn't bow back, sorry. I will remember to do it for the Nail Masters. Mark of Pride, we're never using this. Actually, I don't know what kind of charms I want to use. Right now, I'm going for all of the bosses, True Ending, and Pantheon 5. Those are my goals. And maybe whatever else I feel like doing, if I remember it. What do I do now? City, I guess? It's up, right? Or no, I can go down here. Sands acquired. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't remember her name either. And some of the movement is a little bit annoying. Like there's not much of a buffer on the jumps, so if I press the jump just a little bit too early, then I just fall immediately. Okay. Yeah, that charm doesn't resemble anything in particular. Bretta. You just have to talk to them and suddenly they're saved. Like, I didn't even do anything. You can do that yourself. Yeah, okay, they still attack me if I hit them. Thank you for being a platform. No. It's somewhere around here, I think. Maybe. Oh, up here. Surely. Yeah, actually it is up here. More platforming. This part is actually like kind of difficult. I remember struggling here a lot. Well. Oh, that's fine. That's a nice respawn. Bug Fables is inspired by... Is it Paper Mario? So there's like a 1 degree of separation. On the first playthrough, that's fair. Do you guys think of Hollow Knight as a difficult game? I guess it does have a lot of challenging parts to it at some point, but early on it's pretty chill. Especially if you know how to like use spells. These guys suck, I hate them. Forgot we migrated. Right, right. Oh, right, I should have used Descending Dark. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot. Imagine parrying that. One of my favorite parts of Nine Souls is learning the attack patterns for random enemies and just walking up to them and just parrying them like perfectly. It's so peak. Oh, the music here is nice, by the way. You all already know that though. This is where the game actually gets good. Yeah, it's kind of sucked up to this point. $2025. I hate these enemies too. Every flying enemy sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, I know how to swim. For like half a second, I thought I was gonna drown because of the randomizers. Oh yeah, those guys, yeah, they get a pass, I guess. They're funny. Not me to do that. Isn't it 2048? Anyway, now this is the real easy mode unlocked right here.
Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
Yippee. I should equip a strength now. Yeah, who needs spells when you could just use sword? the Leaper. What is Team Cherry gonna do? They're gonna update Silksong more after they release it. DLC or whatever. I don't really know where I'm going. What do I do after this? I guess the I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, you can throw the spear. Is that a reference? Isn't it funny that the developers can say that they're adding future updates to Silksong and people are excited about it, but the same thing could be said about the Watcher and people are like, I don't know. See, like the way that they fly away at that particular angle. Like, why don't you fly that way, like into the spike? It's like. Yeah, where are the Rain World references? That's the main thing that Hollow Knight is missing out on. Wait, is there something down here? Yeah. The floor. I hate doors like this. And that's more of a feeling that I had when I first played Hollow Knight. But it's like you look at the map and you're like, I don't know where to go, but there's this door here, but I can't go through that door because it's actually it's the lever on the other side. And the map doesn't tell you immediately that there's something in the way. Doors like that hate me too. Okay, so I can go there next, I guess. I love face tanking everything. It's you. Right, I didn't talk to you. I totally did not perceive the existence of Zote when I first saw him. I was like, ooh, there's a bug. I'm gonna kill the bug quickly, and then I just left. I guess I do need the boss fight, so... Zote will be important. Like invading these people's houses. They're just chilling here and I just show up and kill them. Where is the Hollow Knight genocide route? Where Hornet is like, he's become a real threat to I guess there's not really any established society or anything. It's kind of just chaos, so you're not really disrupting anything, are you? Why did I come over here? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I had no reason to hit that bell. I guess I'll fragile strength and soul catcher. Spells will still probably be worth using, but the nail is very powerful now. Yeah, two shot. It's like that's like the sequel to one shot. You have 2 chances. You're allowed to mess it up once. Dash master and sprint master. Oh, this is an elevator. I have no. Oh, this goes up to. Yeah, I know where this goes. I think this is like one of the most forgettable areas in the game. Wherever this place is. That does not justify the crime. The crime of surviving in the wild. Like you don't actually see fish eats that much. Like every video that you ever see in like the ocean, they're just like chilling. Like they're all just like best friends, you know? Like this fish like inside other fish's mouths, just like hanging out. Like sharks are like surrounded by fish all the time. That's just like how it is. That's like, that's so bad for the fish being eaten by sharks. Like, not only are you being eaten by a shark, but like they have a whole squad behind them to back them up. Like, why am I the one being killed here when you're surrounded by all this other fish? This is a fun area. I really enjoy this area. So much dolphin hate recently. Pretty kind of justified. Oh, I can't do anything up there yet. But I can unlock a shortcut. What kind of build should I go for? Like if I were aiming for any particular charms for the end game, what I want. I think like a lot of time it boils down to spells or the nail. Out of those, I mean, would there be any other option? Like summoner, a bunch of little minions to help you out. Max health, just be like, well, I don't know. Okay, I really suck at the game. How many enemies in this game that just come out of the floor? Or like right in your face? That too. Is it? I feel like it's always, I've always found it strange that this elevator just has like an open space to the side and you just wall jump past it. The deep nest ones, yeah. Those guys. Saving all my soul for destroying those guys as fast as possible. How'd that hit me? This guy is like not on the platform. I always forget this exists. Spell Twister. Well, if I was doing a spell build, I have a lot of the charms already. I struggled with this boss so much when I first played. And the walk back from like the nearest bench is pretty far. Got this a shockwave. I pressed the heal button, but I didn't need to heal, so I just shot a spell for no reason. Okay, that was really fast. What happened to your health? Everything has so little health. Amy just be dying. Whatever facts you might think of, you can also feel free to not share it in the chat. Just putting that out there as an option. Alright, I did just unlock that ability. This is in fact a Metroidvania, that's kind of the whole point. Lore. Really came over here for lore. I really wish I had Quick Slash. That's what I miss the most from, because I've used Quick Slash so much in the Pantheons. It's just become the default. Grub. Not just having the same moveset for the entire game, it's a little hard to get used to for someone like me. I could go grab Quick Slash right now. I might just go and do that though. And I do think I know where it is. Yeah, I guess I've gotten most of the upgrades that are required for traversal. Like I just need like the double jump and Crystal Slash and the. Okay, I guess there's a few upgrades left, but it's my tier. I guess we're sleeping, yeah. We can't go there. Minor time save. I guess that's in this direction. I don't know if this path is unlocked, actually. I don't care about you at the moment. That requires a key. That's gonna be a fun area. Cutscene. Randomly stumbles across a relevant area among us. We don't need to see the Hornet appear.
Gala negosa dros. Hakana sagamos.
Is that the protagonist of Silk Song? Why is it called Hollow Knight Silk Song? Like, what does Hollow Knight have anything to do with that place? Right, so I can't actually go here yet. Can you actually climb up here? I don't know if that is possible. Yeah, how do I get over there? I guess Crystal Peak. I guess that's kind of the natural place to go next. It's funny, I have no incentive to dodge anything. Yeah, I'll just run at guys and swing the nail. Steady body, the best charm. I don't know. Maybe not. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Oh well. I'll get somewhere eventually. He really backstepped into me and it dealt damage. Just don't have a skill issue. I have taken damage from knockback a few times. I actually did end up at the place that I wanted to go. Yeah, thank you. Wait, no, this is the right place. This place. Up. I think it's up. Isn't no, that's the wrong charm. Yeah, steady body is kind of worthless. Oh, I don't have I can go buy lantern. That's okay. That's like what to do next. Or I can also go like up there. I'll get lantern anyways. I should have gone to the other stag, but whatever. I guess there's also the grub. I can visit that place. I've kind of learned from watching like blind playthroughs of games, it's way easier to know where to go if you're not playing the game. Because when you're watching, you're thinking about all the things that you would do if you were in their position. Or at least that's how I tend to watch things. Like, oh, if I was playing the game, I would go here and I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll do this. But they're playing and they're like actually focused on the game. So when they need to like figure out where to go next, they're like, oh shoot, where do I want to go next? And it's like you actually have to think about it for a bit. Meanwhile, as a viewer, you're like thinking about what you would do next for like the whole time. And it's hard to like have that perspective. It's why backseating is like such a pain. people who are backseating, oh hi. People who are backseating don't realize what it's like to play the game. Like if you play a game and you miss a secret, you don't notice because you know you don't know when you forget things because it just happens and you don't realize it. There's also a shop here. I could just like buy random items. So if you've played a game and you missed like half the secrets, you don't care. You're like, oh, that was a fun game. I really experienced a lot of things in that game. But if you're watching the game and you are, if you're very very familiar with it and like you know where all the secrets are and all like the hidden things that are worth checking out, and the person who's playing the game, the streamer, if they miss things, you're like, oh, they missed out on this like really cool things in this game. They're gonna have a worse experience, even if they totally forget. Or if they don't notice when they miss things when they play games themselves. Anyways, lantern. I have a lot of money. Oh yeah, but I want to see this animation every time I buy one. Health upgrade. Very necessary because I've really been struggling with the game. I forgot that they have a master charge here. I will be leaving the room, however. So I think it's this way. Elderbug. I already talked to him at the beginning of the stream. So it's your fault if you missed out. Oh, it's this guy. That is a thing to say. What a person. I don't know what to say about them. Subtle foreshadowing. Does anyone actually ever use the eggs? Like, I felt like I had to go out of my way to get that, so I wouldn't miss out, but, like, I'm not gonna use it. The frame perfect wall jump there. That's actually really precise for some reason. But this just goes back to the crossroads, yeah. Okay. Because you're playing rando. Well, they just kind of like get in your way, honestly. Steel Soul, right? You can. They do something in Steel Soul because you can't die. You know, what's funny about these conveyor belts? There's like particles of the crystals being spawned in at the edge of the conveyor belt, but also these crystals, they keep going. So they're just like extra crystals spawning in, and then they just vanish when they hit the floor. Like, so what is even the point? Oh no, they do vanish. Oh yes, hold on. So there is, none of the crystals are consistent. So these crystals, they just fade away when they fall off the conveyor. Then new crystals are being spawned in at the edge of the conveyor, but then they despawn them when they hit the floor. And then new crystals are being spawned in to roll against the conveyor. And since there's already crystals here, this extra line of them that's coming down from this conveyor, they're just vanishing. They're like, they aren't adding to the total amounts at all. Wasn't paying attention to that. Thank you for being honest, I guess. I also did not like this area when I first played, because the map is kind of in an out of the way location. Oh, cool. That would really help me out there. Just another egg. These enemies, I did not like these guys because they have no telegraph for their attack at all, except for the crystal getting slightly brighter. And then if you dodge the projectile, you might just land on the spike anyway, on the floor. Oh. I'm really just fan-staking everything. Giving the grub false hope. Okay, I went in a circle just now. Log axe? I don't know how to do that. She's gray and she mourns. That might just be why she's named that. Here's the map. It's all the way up here. There's so many paths to take. I don't actually know where I want to go. I know that I can like get the dream nail if I go in some direction. Crystal Dash, I guess, is pretty important too. And this guy, that's fella. They're very hard to kill. I can use spells, of course. Oh, just use Dream Nail. Oh, of course. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. Cycles? Who cares about waiting for cycles? Oh, that's an important item over there, actually. When I first played, it was definitely frustrating to like be struggling in this area. And like, oh, finally a save point, but then I had to fight a boss and die to the boss and like just retry the entire thing. I think it's more interesting as a fun little moment where it's like, you think you're getting a bench, but it's actually a boss. Except for the fact that you're actually relying on getting a bench a lot. So if there was like a second bench that was like not too far from there, that'd probably be a lot better. Actually, I can go this. Well, I'll go up there later. Those bugs are indeed stuck in a cycle, a repeating pattern. That's like the most like quotable thing from Rainworld, and I don't know why it's so specific. Also, the one echo that's like that says "Why is it?" But that's probably just me. I wish I had the up spell. I want to hit the enemies that are above me. You'd say it's like these bugs are in a maze. You could say that. Looks like my nail does similar damage to my spells now. What's it for the grub? Is this just back where I came from earlier? Yeah. You just hold right and you just get through that. There's no timing involved at all. I feel like these bother me. These like they look like gears, but they're like perfectly smooth, so like that doesn't look like it's very efficient. There's that better. Aesthetic gears. Yeah, they're just there to make the effect look cool when you turn off the machine. They're not actually what's controlling it. That's just the game's code, actually. These machines are they look so functional. Like, they really are being productive by smashing into nothing. This game is made of code? Yeah, sorry. That is how it is. I know that the game wants you to believe that there's actually, like, these gears are actually controlling those machines down there, but it's just code at the end of the day. Did not know that was how I get the grub there. I can't even shoot them with spells. It's a sad day. Yeah, that thing that just happened there where I jumped to attack the enemy, but then they just hit you because there's no telegraph on their attack. Not a fan of that. So many iframes from that. From the dive. yeah, Menavog just gets a little bit carried away sometimes. Oh, we're here. It's kind of an abrupt transition, like suddenly we're just in this gray place. Eternal? How eternal? I guess this area is pretty cool. What's the quote from Majora's Mask? Terrible fate, something, something. Yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to. Yeah, essence, whatever. Do I do this? I guess. I guess this is better than killing like thousands of bees or something. So is there anything to do here specifically? There's a stag, I think. Favorite character of course, yeah. I still need to get the crystal dash. Do I want to go to this area? I don't think so. I think I will move on. I think I can go this way. No Markov. If only I had to spell that shot upwards. Okay, I'm sorry, these bosses, I'm not a fan. I don't think that's a controversial opinion either. They're just pretty repetitive. But they also have a lot of health for some reason. You've met with the terrible fate, haven't you? Thank you. Right, there's a passageway down there. Some kind of pass. Okay, I think I do need to go down into the area that I don't like. Their HP scales with nail damage. I guess that makes a lot of sense. I'll upgrade my nail damage to make bosses easier. I guess yeah. If I didn't get the nail upgrade and if I was using mostly spells instead, then it would be a lot faster. This is kind of fun to like do that room like that. There's also this this funny item over here. What a fun area. I really love being in this place. I feel so safe. Comfortable. What trolls, these developers. I didn't have enough soul to do the spell. It's pretty good to get charms anyway if I'm not going to use them. Or more charm notches. Soul Eater is like not awful, but probably not going to use it. Double contact damage. Well, at least it makes sense since they're charging at you. I'll probably come back here, yeah. Iframes aren't that quick. Wow, request for making some bread? Hell yeah. Those are close. I would go on a quest for bread. Sounds pretty worth it. Right, this elevator goes down into that was a good strategy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I can get quick slash. Right, this opens up the floor here. Delicate bag of flour. If I went down here, could I come back up? I don't think so. I can't actually do anything. I need like crystal dash or something. It's too bad. Guys, did you know the Blue Lake is right above the City of Tears, and that's why it's raining? Very, very obscure fact about this game, though. So I don't know. You guys probably haven't heard that. Yeah, okay. Just didn't feel like working that time. No mind to think. No voice to cry suffering. We'll get to that point later. Or something. The world building is crazy. Really select their spear completely vertical. There's people up there. I guess I'll go kill them. This person was wandering. Well, not anymore. Like this particular item is very memorable. You get to climb up on this spiky roof. Also, I like suck at it. There we go. Damn, 300 geo for a stag. It used to be like 50. Must be inflation. So I could just like go over here now. If I wanted to. Yeah, sure. Well, but I'll go grab like quick slash. Just because I've been talking about it. These fellows. They were foreshadowed. And he gave me an essence, so that's pretty cool. Steady body. Yeah, I don't know. It's close. I think just barely. Quick slash might just be a little bit better, but it's a close competition. Alright, there's like people falling from the sky. Don't worry about that. Dream shield. Finally, these guys are so tanky for no reason. Who gave them so much health? I don't know where I'm going. I think if I just go really far to the right, that kind of eventually leads to quick slash. But I'll wander around a little bit. I guess Hornet is over here. Oh, he got killed by that. Yeah, that's a notable grub for some reason. Ow. I did end up taking damage from him. So I don't have all the grubs' names memorized, so sorry about that. I'm a fake fan. Still traumatized? What could the grubs possibly do? Oh, is it up here? Wait, could I have used that guy to get up here? The grubs are happy. Why are you getting so close? Is this... This is what I think it is. Yes. Oh, I can't even get up there. What is this game? Yeah, people really be dying. Where am I going? Going here? Oh, I can't get here yet. That was really worth my time. There's a shortcut in there. Really, this game is just a representation of how we don't care about the lives of insects. They're just, you know, pests. It's like, yeah, you are kind of just going around killing a whole bunch of them, but like that's just a reflection of real life, isn't it? Yeah, I was like, is this where the big one is? It's idle. Ow. I stubbed my toe. Why does enemy need to exist? Because it's why not? The big hopper. Yeah, there's a few of them in this area. They're also in the Colosseum. I don't know if there's anything over here. Oh. Yeah, this platform really has a lot of stuff on it. Why can you attack so fast? I actually don't think this really goes anywhere. Oh, hi. Isn't this a really good place to farm money? Actually, I don't even know where this goes. Yeah, there's like a bunch of groups of these guys and they drop a decent amount. Back in my day, we farmed for food, not money. So real and so true. We live in a society. Okay, there we go. That's the shortcut I wanted to open. I think this is the Colosseum right here, actually. Actually, well, I guess I could. I think this guy is kind of loud. Yeah. What a fun encounter. Oh, right. Telegraph for an attack? What is that? What does he mean by that? Did he just dig into the air? Keep getting hit by that. For the key. Yeah, just use that splash. Right. That's like the counter. I should have thought of that. Not the same charms. I think I'll save the Colosseums for later. When I do more damage. Actually, I just want more spells, I think. Up spell would be nice. And let's go get Quick Slash, actually. Fragile Charm, I've had that on the whole time. Speaking of dying. Yeah, they're not even like that bad to repair either. Zote! Oh, obviously. Is that like after Deep Nest? Can I just fall here? Okay, I'll do it after Deep Nest. Just end up there again. Ooh, that was a save. Over here. I think I have to like go on the other side. Yeah, let's take all the damage in the world too. And one more. Yeah, just a bit further. I don't know if you need him for this one actually. Oh, well, we're gonna find out. Yeah, you don't. Neat. I'm ready for this fight, right? A little bit of sequence breaking. Is that the protagonist of Silk Song?
Gala Negosa Dros.
Okay, I'm actually gonna like lock in.
Hegale. Garama.
She's like straight up just like, I'll kill you. And you're weak.
Shaw. Shaw. Shaw.
Oh, parry. Is that a Nine Souls reference? That's hard to counter. Stop doing that. Very smart move. I did there. Damn, she's spoiling all the moves that we're gonna unlock in Silksong. What the heck? Oh, I have to talk to you.
La Venido.
Is it dusty in here or something? Wait, I don't even have sea dive. I can't like escape from this place quickly. Not that it's important, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, let's go to the void real quick. A quick slash. But I'll get quick slash and that'll be the end of the stream. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how long that takes. Void. You're right. That's a reference. This is not it either. So I think I just go not right into the spikes. I just go right from here. Or maybe down first. Can't go up there yet. All right, this is a fun place. Okay, I'm gonna do that like 10 times now. Spells are a little too delayed. I'm void. What is the chat right now?
to sta jugando.
Expensive nail art.
Hele somet. Bam. Finner.
I was crazy once. Isn't there some crazy thing that happens here? Yeah, speaking of crazy. Only 2? I thought it was like 10 of them that spawned in. Let's go down here. Oh, dash flat. Remember that ability that I just unlocked? It's actually like the worst one, so I'm probably not using it much. Is there more floor to break here? Guess not. Oh, it opened gates from the wrong side, right? That's like the main use of it. How could I forget? Here's the floor. And this is a fun room. Can we stop? Can we stop? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Grub. Here it is. Okay. I don't have enough soul. Just 1 second. That's why these guys are here. Minor time loss. What? Right. This guy's just hanging out. These poor guys have just been trapped underground for their whole lives. Money. $420. $420 Geo, yeah. because I definitely need money right now. That's like, we're really struggling with that. I've just been dying so much. Okay, now we can get quick slash. Ow. That's a nice sound. No, that it's not like a frame perfect. Like actually get a time save from doing that. Yeah, that's not a breakable wall. It's hallucinating. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Oh, the hive is here. Thanks, Andrew, for making Silk Song. This room is pretty cool. Got a big guy. Yeah, Andrew also made Terraria. So thanks, Andrew. Definitely the same person. I did that right. Wow, that is hard to use. They have to be like on the edge of the screen for that to even hit them. The collective. And Dark Souls? Damn, Andrew really did everything. Okay, I think I need to go back to, well... No, at this point I really do need to just go, get Crystal Dash. That kind of unlocks a lot of the map for me. I want to... Hold on, I actually won't mind if someone knows the answers to this. What do I need to get the up spell? The, I forget what it's called. Isn't it like around Queen's Gardens? But thank you for the essence. Wow, that's a fun one. Fog Canyon. Can I get it right now? Because then I can get the upgraded version of it as well. Oh yeah, hold on, I remember where it is. I do need to go down to the area where... So, Queen Station, I think. We need Claw. It's kind of a shame that it's so out of the way, because it's a fun spell to use, but I always tend to get it so late that you don't actually get to use it that much. This place is really foggy. It's also like a canyon or something. That was horrible. Man, if only I had Crystal Dash, I could really get through this area right now. Boulder Shell. That's kind of like a parry, if you think about it. Although, doesn't that have limited uses? In some kind of fog canyon. Current patch, is it harder? I actually have no idea. I've never done that. Skip. Oh, I was here, right? Yeah, okay. I think it does require Claw to get up there. Because I visited that place when I just had Dash. Oh, I can one-shot these guys? Wait, this is gonna be sick. Nice aim. Nice aim myself. Okay. And it's your ultimate one-shot, wow. Sly will... That's mildly terrifying. Yippee. Howling Wraiths, that's what it's called. And then it's Abyss Reek for the upgraded version. I kind of want to rush for the upgraded version. Hear me. I also have not been using Dream Nail at all. I just remembered now that I have that ability. Abyss? And then it's like, here, use your spell that you just got on these enemies right here. That's fun. Hollow Knight. Welcome to the stream. Ouch. I was so patient the first time I came through here, and I'm just taking damage left and right. I promised a Hollow Knight stream before Silksong released. So here we are. I will also stream that game. So yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's my first playthrough because I took damage from every single one of those jellyfish. Where would I go for? I think here and then like to the left and then down. I can get to the abyss. If I speedrun this game, look, I got here too late to speedrun it. I might speedrun Silksong. The great, like, every Rain World speedrunner is gonna move to Silksong after this. We're too late to speedrun Hollow Knight. Such a big deal. Maybe it is too loud. Simple key. I don't know which one of these is the right one. There's a lot of money somewhere in here. Oh, I haven't like, I guess people have speedrun the demos. Every speedrun community will converge on Silksong. That's, I discovered it. The secret money. I don't want to fight another one of you. How did you hit me backwards? Okay, speedruns to the abyss. I really don't like this room. I don't like how many blind falls there are. Unless you want to like be looking down half the time. Don't need a good PC to run Silksong. I haven't even considered that at all. Surely not, right? Like I run my like not very good computer runs Hollow Knight totally fine, so. That would be really funny. Imagine like the game is like really good and everyone loves it except like half the people who play it struggle with performance issues. That actually wouldn't be very funny at all. Can you not do that? Thank you. I guess I could throw money into the fountain. I could afford that, I think. It's only 3,000, right? A Silksong. But I'm here. I'm the monarch. Wait, wait. Did I actually hit that? Imagine if I just did that like first try. I honestly, does that actually work in the current version? I thought like that might be something that was patched out. Anyway, we're here now. Surely I won't just like fall to my death. I don't know any speedrun tech at all, okay? I did like one fireball skip. To get like a grub or something. Yippee. Now I have the spell way earlier than I should have it, reasonably. Before C dash, yep. Very normal way to play this game. Shade Cloak? No, I need C dash for that, I think. Shout out to these little fellas. I think they're quite nice. Ignore the murder though. Wait, I should put Shaman Stone back on. I just like kill every boss with like 3 Abyss Shrieks. This is sure as fun without a double jump. Okay, well, I guess I could try it. Ah! Me when I look away from the screen. I mean, you don't need Void Heart because you can do this before getting... Like, Void Heart is like the very last thing that you get for the true ending. Or unless that's like an alternative to C-Dash, I guess. A first obstacle. Help me up, man. Okay, they do double damage for some reason. But this is fun. This is great. I love not having a double jump. Oh, that didn't help as much as I wanted it to. My charm! Well, at least we can replace it. Spell Twister or Soul Catcher? I think Spell Twister is better for using spells, and then Soul Catcher is also good for healing. Oh wait, I need to like just walk all the way back there. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm fine with doing longer streams for Hollow Knight. So I'm probably also gonna do longer streams for Silksong. I don't have soul. It's almost as if it's not the right spell to use in that situation. Maybe I'll do Stall Ball again. Oh, I have Quick Slash. Well, I guess we can put Quick Slash on hold and go with a spell build for a while. Cheating on first playthrough. People usually get Abyss Shriek pretty early in their first playthroughs, right? I don't even think I've used the spell once, actually. To actually, like, hit an enemy. Yeah, I don't have this yet, either. Didn't even get to the Abyss on the first playthrough. That's also pretty normal, actually. Here, I'll... Damn. What a useful spell. I have no idea what the alignment is. Oh, Dream Nail. I should be Dream Nailing these guys. If there were any left. Oh, wait, I almost got it. You actually wasted that one. If I just like left one guy alive. Okay, these ones work. I'm not even like turning around correctly. It'd be easy if I had my whole soul meter filled up. Poor Cornifer also being ignored. Oh, yeah, good job. These guys don't even think. Guy, turn around, please. I kind of want to try. I want to try. Keep trying to do this. Isn't this easier at a lower frame rate? Or like VSync? Does VSync affect it at all? Oh, I don't want to mess with the resolution actually. I did almost do it at least once. Turn around, please. When I start falling. That feels too high up. Hold on. I like accidentally did it like first try. Right, I didn't like grab the wall though, so. Like right here, roughly. Let's just keep it going. I didn't even get anything from doing that. I just like get this like the stag that's over there. And it would take forever to walk because I don't have C dash. Okay, I should like not die. That's kind of why we're in this situation. Okay, try to wall jump challenge. The Abyss. Is that a clean fall reference? And definitely not a reference to anything else as well. I still don't think actually this leads anywhere either. Wait, which shade is my shade? Ultimate Mystery. It's got to be one of them. Is it you? Oh, it's you, it's you, it's you. Try to dive on me. Actually, you can kind of tell. Also, these guys don't give soul. So, that was scary. Also, this guy's like one job. This person's entire purpose was to not do that. Oh, you can't just swim. If they could cast spells too, that would be like the worst area in the game. Oh. Can I really just get this early? The ultimate barrier? I can't get up there? Shade Cloak. Very normal progression in this stream. Oh wait. Up here, I think? Oh, this is like the entry for something. No, I can fight Markov. Is Markov the most hated boss in the game? Oh shoot, I'm low health. Yes. Thank you for healing me. No hit, blindfolded, itemless. I'm not like going for completion or anything. Actually, I don't even know what's required for 112%. But whatever it is, there's probably some part of it that's annoying that I'm not going to want to do. Very normal, measured reaction to that situation. Oh, hi. Why are you here?
La venu venido. Hakana Sagamos.
Who's that? Is that the protagonist? We're gonna say that like halfway through the Silk Song streams. Although I do wonder, like, this is a similar situation to The Watcher, where some people may not want to watch the stream to play the game themselves. Honestly, I think I kind of don't care. I mean, if you don't want to watch the stream, that's fine. Yeah, I can't go over here because I don't have C-Dash. That's funny. But I think it's just easier for me just to stream the game normally. And if you want to watch it, you can just like play the game yourself first and then come back and watch the VODs if you want. Ideally, I would also make like some sort of highlights, but I'm not very good at that. Completely disappear from the internet. That's also fair. I also kind of don't care too much about spoilers. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what would be spoiled. I'm sure this chat is going to be very, very cool and not mess with the experience too much. When I do get around to playing that in 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks away. Can you believe it? But yeah, I think I'll end the stream here. I probably need to go up to Crystal Peak and get the C-Dash next, and then maybe go to get Isma's tier after that, something like that. Oh, I should also go get the Grimkin, so that I don't have to like backtrack for all that. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.